Welcome, Scorpio. This is your weekly focus for the week of August the 12th. I'm Tilly. This is Tarot with Tilly, and thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your support. I appreciate you. Let's turn to the cards, Scorpio, and find out what they reveal to us for the upcoming week. Okay, underlying energy. Underlying energy is, this is probably, besides the wheel card, this is like the most popular card over the last several months now. It's at least a month. Maybe I'm exaggerating saying 2 months, but it is about, it's about an enthusiasm. It's about getting excited about where you're going, who you're becoming, what you're stepping into. You don't need all your ducks in a row in order to do something right now, something creative, maybe even a little bit spontaneous. And I'm not one to push spontaneity, especially in a Mercury retrograde, but that's the word that came through. To not wait till it's picture perfect for yourself, to get enthusiastic about a thought, an idea, a vision of your tomorrow, a goal, a desire, and then take some kind of step towards it. Maybe to grow your stature, grow your career, grow your prosperity, grow your friendships, your alliances, grow your well-being, your health. This is about getting excited about the transformation in your life, the transformation of you, your environments, perhaps. The Ten of Cups is our first card. So the Ten of Cups is the happily ever after card. If we could ever have a great card for our first card on the board, it is the Ten of Cups, because that tells me that things are probably going well, or you can envision a beautiful future. There is a renewed sense of hope in what you can do, of how you can step into your abundance, your prosperity, your love, your joy. We have the Nine of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles, definitely you are in a transformative time with these kinds of cards coming out. This is a transformation. This is taking the elevated step. That you've had a lot of accomplishments, you've grown a lot in order to take the next step, take the elevated step, take the enhanced path. So this could be promotions. This could be, promotions, or really stepping into something that really resounds with you in some way. Your creativity, your passion, your inner expression, your talents, your abilities. To really mastermind something great and wonderful in your life. This could be taking a relationship to the next step. If you work out, this is a time when you'll challenge yourself to push yourself to the next level and beyond. And we have the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is, what do you want in your path? What do you want your cup to hold? What are the ingredients of that manifestation cocktail you are making, is what I'm hearing. Oh, I'm sorry. We've got this camera too. I can put her up here. Okay, she sits in a very serene atmosphere. There's a lot of accomplishments behind her, and so she knows, sitting there in this present time, that she is capable of so much, that she can bring in whatever she wants to bring into her life. Overriding this energy is the Tower card. Don't be alarmed. Almost everybody's had the Tower card. Tower card is the card of the week, I guess. Now, the Tower card, you are that ball of energy, that ball of fire. Remember, we've just come through the Lion's Gate here. So that portal, that energized us, that raised our frequency, that raised our vibration. And you know what? We see now where we can go, what we can do, and we explode. We let the fire out of us. We let that energy, we release that energy into our path going forward. We break through the glass ceiling. We knock down or go through those obstacles. We don't allow anything to get in our way. we see the truth of where we can go, and we are beelining for it. The Eight of Cups cradles this reading. So, uh, no, and this we can't take it lightly that if we move forward in some way, there is a part of our life that we have to leave in the past. And the Tower card is very much like that too. So where we want to go forward, we have to give up something. Okay. If we're moving in together, one of us has got to give up our living space, if not both of us. If you're getting a promotion at work, chances are the relationships will all change, or maybe the floor you work on, maybe the building you work at could all change. And change is constant. Everything changes all the time. And yet that is, we're the most resistant to it, but we're very resistant when we know we have to walk away from some of the things that we love, some of the things that make us feel stable, comfortable, in control. That sense of security, belonging. Maybe we're going into a whole new group of people and we're not going to know anybody. Don't worry, in a couple of weeks, they'll all be best friends with you. You've got the talent, you've got the ability, and you got the personality. So just don't cross here, right? Uh, as we walk into the week, we got the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is having a faith, a belief that you are walking every day, every motion towards your happily ever after, your best life ever. And then we start to, maybe the promotion comes in, that really raises us up. Maybe we decide that we need to go forward in new ways. What is that manifestation cocktail that we want to consume in our life, bring into existence, make tangible, make real? As we leave the week, we have the World card. So there are some things we have to tie up, some loose ends to really step into this fabulous path that we are going into. Okay, there's something laying in wait for you. It's a beautiful, beautiful, expansive path. It's probably a great dream, a passion of yours, but there are some things that you need to do before you go forward. And that's kind of a level up card. So these cards, in some ways, hold the exact same energy. Okay, this is more of a spiritual kind of well, the veil is very thin here, so we are asking to go forward. We are starting to envision ourselves as something more than we are at the present moment. This is about the endings of a pathway, of a chapter. Before we begin that new chapter, we have to straighten out some things. We have to take care of some loose ends. We have to allow in some healing. We have to have some conversations, whatever that might be. For work and career, we have the Seven of Pentacles. Where is your focus, and where does your focus need to be? Very important when it comes to work and career, because there could be all kinds of levels up. They're asking you, what do you want to manifest when it comes to work and career? What would be your perfect job? What would be your perfect career? What would you love to do till the end of time, that you can get lost in it, that you can just do it all the time? Is your focus there, or is it on somebody else's hopes and dreams and visions of their tomorrow, and you're just showing up for work? Really look at the focus of, right now you have that energy, that strength, that decisiveness. And if nothing else, there could be this digging of the truth, okay, of really understanding of, I heard alliances for you. So it is about getting out there and networking yourself in some way with the right people. Now, you don't want to tell them everything about yourself. In fact, you just want to breadcrumb them. You just want them to want to find out more about you. The little bit you said really piqued their interest. Okay, so think about those couple of bullet points that you want to make sure they know about in a very casual way, because it is a social gathering, even though you're networking. And network with intention. Like, every time you have a way of being able to communicate with somebody that has some kind of, or some degree of control in, if you get that promotion, if you get that raise, where they could put you within the company to do exactly what what matches your talents, your abilities, your passions, your dreams. It's that kind of energy for you. So, now I also think because the tower is right next to it, there might be some delays, there might be some conflicts. So don't take anything personally under this kind of energy. Look at it more under a logical sense. If there's a delay, then there's a delay. Okay, it doesn't mean no, they're not closing any doors on you, but there could be hiccups along the way. We do have Mercury retrograde, so don't forget about that. And that could impact, they say you're getting the promotion, on this date, and now they come up to you and it's like, no, actually we can't promote you until this date, but you're getting the promotion, right? So really understand, where your focus is and where your focus needs to be. But also I kind of got that networking kind of energy come in on me. And yes, that things are going to fall away, that things will be different going forward, but different in a good way. So embrace the change, okay? Actively network yourself. I think that means dollars, Actively network yourself is all I'm hearing over and over again. So that's your cue. The Chariot for love and relationships. Kind of pull it back within a relationship, understand what you're getting into, what you are really wanting in the relationship before you state something that you want in the relationship, because I think that could be fluctuating for you. And so what you think you want today may not be what you want tomorrow. I think a lot has to do with this work and career. Whatever's happening here for you kind of pulls your focus. So you may need somebody that is more supportive or more patient with you, and you're not going to be able to spend time with them as much because you're going after this dream and they're supporting you. You want all that into place. So it's kind of pulling back and understanding what your happily ever after is. Okay, now somebody you meet this week, well, they'll rock your world. They'll turn it upside down. That's for sure. They will take you to greatness. It will be a match made in heaven, so to speak. That could very well be. But this is then this could be where the truth we would dig at the truth. I heard that the truth thing, and this could be where we need more information before we'll trust them with our heart or take it to the next level, or even go on a second date with them, or the first. So I think there needs to be a little bit of pullback when it comes to our relations, and really understand what we want and understand our own transformation that's happening, because what we want today in a relationship could easily change as we go through the next several weeks. So okay, there is this transformation happening here, and we want stability. So saying things now, maybe, hold those conversations off, journal on it, investigate, ask some questions without directly, having that heart to heart conversation. Our final card is the Empress. You go forward. This is the time to give birth to something. Okay, here's the World card saying brand new. We've been asked to think a lot about what we want our path forward to look like, and look at this. Here you sit as the Empress. So going into next week, you could be looking at definitely career moves, some kind of new beginning, new start. You give birth to something, you create something. This is a time too for you. Maybe you are devising a plan for how a certain portion of the office can work more productively. Or maybe some kind of deep thinking kind of energy project will really make it'll be notable. Whatever you turn out, okay, if you put your mind towards something like that this week, whatever you turn out would probably be very notable. People, their eyebrows would be raised. They'd want to meet you. They'd want to have a talk with you, get inside your mind. Where did you get that from? It's a great idea. It's so innovative or original, or there's something about it. Okay, or maybe you do the painting that it's just an awe. There's something very where you can put a heavy focus into something, and I hear into truth, finding truth. So I think that's part of it this week for you, but creating something, and it makes people just, the surprise, the look of surprise and awe at the accomplishment. And I think it moves you in some way. But anyways, it sounds like a great week for you. Don't rush things. Have a patience with yourself. And until we meet again, Scorpio, remember, I do love you.